Welcome to a review of craftwhiskeyclub.com. Now, Craft Whisky Club promises to spend a lot of time sourcing the unique limited edition whiskies for their members, and there are several subscriptions available ranging from a 1 or 2 full bottle subscription, shipping directly to your door every 2 months. Alternatively, there's also a gift box subscription available there, so if you want to send that special gift there to someone special in your life, that is also possible. So, in terms of what we're having a look at today, as you can see, this set itself very well presented, very well packaged. So let's just run you down through some of the packaging and the items that you receive. So first of all, as you can see, we've got this lovely sturdy cardboard box and this nice packaging material inside, ensuring everything arrived in perfect condition. So in terms of what you actually get in the set, well, you've got these little leaflets here which talk you through the Craft Whisky Club philosophy, and on the other side as well about the particular whisky that is included with the set. You've also got this lovely ginger chocolate for us to try here. We've got some Perthshire oat cakes. Well, this is really quite nice. This is the Craft Whisky Club glass there, designed to be held in the palm of the hand, gently warming the whisky there, releasing some of those aromas and flavours. And of course, perhaps most importantly, we've got the whisky itself, which is a Borders whisky from R&B. We're going to be reviewing that separately. So now we're going to have a go at actually tasting the whisky and also the wonderful foods that come with us as well. Now, very helpfully, Craft Whisky Club have included some tasting notes for this particular whisky. So it's made by R&B, it's called Borders, it's a Highland single grain Scotch whisky coming in at 51.7%. And with the tasting notes, we can just very briefly run you through what we're expecting here. So it says a bit of history about the whisky. R&B have made a very interesting small batch composition with their 50% wheat and 50% malted barley, originating from a single distillery. The finish is in Oloroso sherry casks, giving the whisky exceptionally prominent sherry notes. The colour is lightly golden from engaging with the sherry butts. Now, this whisky is surprisingly dry on the palate, with walnuts, vanilla, herbaceous and floral notes coming through towards the end. This whisky has a lovely warm spice towards the end of the experience as well. So very interesting. We're going to certainly look out for those flavours and aromas. Alright, let's start off with this then. Wonderful glasses, really liking the glass there. Okay, so a little swirl there. Let's go in for some of the aromas. Wow, it smells really rich. Almost like a Christmas pudding there. Some real nice spicy notes coming through already. Let's go for the taste. Wow, that's incredibly warming. That's the high alcohol coming through there. Wow, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds later we're still getting some wonderful flavours coming. That really is quite pleasing. I can see what they say about the nuttiness there. The walnuts there definitely coming through, and a little bit of vanilla on the end. Very intriguing. This is great, so we're really quite impressed with the notes they provide there. That's really going to give you a basis for your tasting if, like us, you're perhaps a bit more on the amateur side of tasting whiskies, or if you're giving this as a gift to somebody as well. So let's have a go at some of these foods now. So first up is the Perthshire oat cakes here, cocktail they're called, and they're made in Scotland as well, so that's really nice to have that continuity, and we've put a bit of our own cheese on top there. So let's have a little taste of these. That's really quite nice, lovely and crumbly. You really do have the lovely texture there going with the cheese. I can see how it would go really nicely with this whisky. Right, so let's finish up by looking at the chocolate that's included with this set. So this is ginger chocolate, extra dark organic chocolate blended with ground ginger and topped with pieces of fiery crystallised ginger. And it says it's also handcrafted in Scotland, so that's a really nice touch to go along with this. So being ginger, we should expect that should complement that whisky particularly well. Let's have a look. Right, so it's quite waxy initially. That's because of the high cocoa content there, I guess. It's a particularly dark chocolate. Let's go in for the taste. Nice and crunchy. It's taken a while to melt, good 7 or 8 seconds there, and now the ginger starts coming in. It's very subtle at first, and then a bit more chewing and you get that crystallised ginger, a really nice kick to the end of that. That's a lovely piece of chocolate and that goes very well with that whisky. So in summary, why should you purchase from craftwhiskeyclub.com? What sets them aside from other similar companies? Well, for us it's the packaging, it's the branding, it's the whole experience there with the foods that pair and complement with the whiskey. It's a fantastic idea. Check them out for yourselves, Craft Whiskey Club.